sabra ye kasa etuo bebre na akasa wo Ghana ha ama ato abusuafo ene esu Ghana for dodo na no nsu no gugem adan a o my Ghana bambo ho nsem se de sinto abeto ho niti ama obi ayam hwehwe omo na se de Ghana for hwehwe eye arehemu bi ene anidaso bi ene ahotoso bi na hwan ene betimi ede sa arehemu ne ahotoso no etimi ede aba. When the question you bebusa na anadwi ewo XYZ tonight. Within the Prince Kwame Menkame ma wunyina akwaba wo share Facebook live a TV XYZ and afen so wo YouTube so a TV XYZ wo Ways of TV ne wiase afana nyina ya da munyina ma sese mo nyina mo twachia mo fidie no ho a mo hwe and then you security analyst kukudam yenu ene ye ne mo bedi sa nkomo no na adwumade na ase ne ye de beba awie no ye be bia tum na mo so makan ho na ma che madwen wadwenche ne mo susu no so mbetimi akoso ade aba e o Facebook and afen so e o YouTube so me ma munyina akwa aba XYZ tonight in here. Enchebi ebeko board yiso na fe ensem bia edididi so ani nyina fa ye bambo ho nsem no medan na di edi acho baba mekal say XYZ tonight and then you may one eye no mbekasa eye owura Anthony Akwe we security analyst and afen so Abbas Osabute executive director Emma platform for peace and security Africa. WhatsApp line you be display on screen so say but say there yanko board no so na yendi nkomo na mencho no ma bia SC we ye mamu a ama amanfo bebre eyam hwehwe omo ne ebisa ensem bi say interior ministry, defense ministry, dia na moye afa ye bambo ho nsem IGP nso aka nsem bi video bi so edi ehim wo social media eno kra de ama yam hye no say aye kese pa sa so na Ghana for bebre nso kai de MPP bra no mu sre tumi no wo mo kan ye ewo omo 2016 manifesto mo say o my Ghana de some de tumi ne hye nsem a obi ada obetima eden adan ne amanfo da na omoyem ehwehwe omo na yenko na afa yenhwe enoma bi ekoso robbery cases 2021 yinko awo SCA yesha asem free the 2nd of January yetisi afifo from 1st January yakoda nyame ase ade achen new year ye ni age ade achen ya 2nd day in a fresh year 2021 robbers ana armed robbers omuko tutuo eku driver bi a wedi mfie 25 years omu bonitio won nemu ewo the entrance of Wulugu Senior High School uwuremu a ewo yes wo kom no na armed robbers yi to share no so mo born nemu tuo afei yenhwe the 5th of January 2021 Okada rider ono so otini moto so a walko na another rider so to share no so at gunpoint ewo Tesano and also ACA on the 5th of January 2021 gunmen attack a water company at Anlo and so amafo mu kurekretu emimfo mu kurekretu and omko to share adwumayefo omo water company yi ewa Anlo enono omode sika yentimi ebesi ne omuntimi emwabo anu enche sika no muduro de but omode sika so koye eno no see the 14th of January 2021 armed robbers shot dead a young policeman escorting a bullion van and bolted away with money in the bullion van. And also the 18th January 2021. And yet you see nanu yao, you see nanu ya no so be pen. And also see this year ya and near the 18th of January 2021. And so bullion van sem yao. Yanko the next one. Police officer was shot dead in broad daylight. And also sa attack and also call so ewo nyankoma so ben Obuase and also call so on the 20th of January 2021 year. Afe armed men besiege a church ewo Oyibi another ewo eye Pramkese and also Techima Kwana Swana sa adie esi ye. Armed robbers raid Forest Bureau close to police headquarters in Osu. Sa video no yewo we've got it. Ye the better wabra ye kwayanim ewo dwumadi no so. And afe so armed robbers killed a policeman in a bullion van at Kolebu around the Bukom boxing arena and left the driver seriously injured. And also the 14th of June. Nanu ya die ya. Na abrantie ya wahwere ne nkwan. Ama amafo bebre si afem. Enye ono nkwa na hwere ne nkwa. oba ono so nam ne baby a cry say wokwa akodidi dwa o wokodidi dwa no no so afrimu ya na se wo video no ene etua ekasa ya ewura eye post ni no constable ni trim e pie ni trimu sana na utimi say ade no asefem pa inspector general of police e shy e de ache Ghana for say asemi ombekom na omapene pomasibre sanso na manfo bebre aka say IGP the okay dey well e wom say yete wase dey but anka sabre wo de wadwuma to ankeye Adam Bona de sansusu ye ne by we security analyst but security analyst we ria ye wo e wo studio high almost dey no mo kafa sa no ma ye asisie ene o man ye bambo ho nsem na kura ne yete say Burkina Faso terrorist phobia almost am mo ho mene so a o mo ne nanenam upper east wo ya nya hwe yi a eno so etu obetima akasa ho video bi so asase ye di ntre ha ye hu se mrante bi so wo ma o mu kurakura tu o mu se he mu hu ye ya dwane no eno so de na kire. These are the questions you be say na nwumre e wo XYZ tonight but so far enoma ya boabo ano ama me giri say e de ntiase bi aba wotrim sabre ye twa ho aba ye ba ye betena se na fe nkomotwehwe na hyase.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah.
Always brave, fresh, natural, X, mineral, water.
You still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
I love makeup. Applying it gives me so much joy. But when it's time to take it off, nothing does the job quite like the Black Secret Makeup Wipes. When I go somewhere and I feel really sweaty, I take my Black Secret wipe and I use it on my face. It picks me up and I don't look as tired as I did when I walked in.
Before I work on a client's face, I like to go over it with Black Secret Makeup Wipes to make sure the face is clean. It doesn't leave the face dry and tight, but it keeps it soft and moisturized.
Wipe say your bodo.
Barcope, and it gets the job done. Or baby him, and the smell makes the experience even better.
Madam, you know, I'm saying some of the da so da high TV XYZ or digital free to air channels and I think so satellite HD channels and I think so YouTube a TV XYZ Facebook Live a TV XYZ baby I will be a WhatsApp line and a good screen so 055-6999-9999 it wait me as no messages na yet me at on kawa drink no susu and the gun and ya washam ye would da with me da te said ye woman mo aban mo ansa no mo ba no e bo mo share no say dear Mahama Bino, Bambon and Koye, and said, yeah, bay, moody 2 minutes and some more da, more beda. Gan and ya wo share, would da, would me da. Simple question, I gave no. But analysts know how say, or more about Bambo, and more, my being pa are practically, in fact, omunim and no more cook or other parts of the world that omo de tutu ye die ya omo timi arrive at a certain conclusion and on ye ba be di ho dwuma sa bere owura Anthony Akwe security analyst Anthony ye mo adwo mo akwaba
yeah minia
head of face so mini Abbas Osabute honestly executive director Emma platform for peace and security Africa Abbas akwaba
kwam
good dwane abo enti wabra ye kwa ye ni mo dwumadie no so no ye be ma mo kwan na mo so mo afre wakosem wankasa bambo yinsem am robbery wankasa wafamu da say na tebia ni sitie wankasa wodi wani ehunu bi da miamye ya ya bobo so se sa no me ya kokoko so yi edien na wo ho a eya na twetwe sa de yi ba na asa ne ye be hye enkomotwetwe na asa wonim emrantie yi a omu video no di ntre ha wo social media yi ano mu kurekure tu yi ye nyina mo ne ahwefo ye nhwe na ye mfanye analysis bi wo de hwe we
no good advice. Abang pen ne be.
O woli fa kese no. Di bona ne nya che. No good advice.
No boozing, motherfucker. Obia
language near strong kafra. But unfortunately, I mean, these are the things that is said. And I will create to share a kukodrum di create to ya mesha say free akwete. A kukodre ya umdi create to ni no me CCA ebi mu kra kasa fam brantie ya na mo be stop ya o traffic mu. Ebi say abufuo bi wo system ni mu eno na akofa sa no ma we nyina eba. Di ade.
Yo, Kwamen, odi kan mamemfa nche kase memfa ma wetiefo oni wona wo show onde wo wudi medidi. No kono wo inde Kwamen se ye ka bambo ho sama. Ekoni yepa bebre na wode wadwene ko oye state security no. Na owo de another embraso the Ghana yabotwe ya adwene gina oye human security. Sinti America da me de emman biala obenya asomdwe no ne kase gina economy no adasa na economy ni so oye one level another one type of the human security. Now economy no ye wo threat bi a ewo economy ni ma se yentum na yan de yanso na no de da minzema nyina ye hu nyina ode ba bit there am robbing your code. Now threat be to them. Only there the high rate of unemployment or a threat in the economic sector.
No, but argument we are not for time making. Okay, America, I mean the rate of unemployment, you know, a reasonably low. Okay, reasonably low. Or may deal with the situation to a certain point. But these attacks goes on in that part of the world. Some robbery, I mean unemployment. The fact this are normal way back. A pan out patch.
Yeah, come in. Him say a use America in as in your own perspective, another your own perspective. I don't know. You want them baby I'll come home. But say a Kagana Kasa, the unemployment. I mean the rate of unemployment now. Come in. What my catch out there? You see, say eba yani sector ya. Unemployment system and the rate of unemployment, you have full security in addition. Look, I share a Jumaya Yashu, Echo, Galamsey Sita. And Kofu Bebre, no one Yajuma, no war guarantee. Adasa, Siciano, them Kofina Wapam one. I share Yan banking sector ya, Ogunia. And Kofu Bebre, no widen, where you want if you banking sector. Until the monk of Nala, on them there will be a BB, another will be a Dibana Kowano. Na Wanemba na one year mono didn't see. Adasa, when you any option, into imported amano. So bande, when your illegal business be today, I'm robbing. I don't know what Bisham Sia. Atasa. Now today I make no. Yankee had human security no do. There are a lot of a lot of sectors or a lot of levels. Apart from even the the environment or apart from the economic security no. Your environment security, a lot of them. And come in. Anima embraso because even I share in Africa here la say a can a mana or the safest place to stay. Another manner or yan African man. A man or yan African man. One I heard you one another what you there but now. I'm obeying who there. Some man obeying Rwanda
and your Ghana.
And your Ghana. Na Ghana, it was 10 o'clock Ghana.
That's a Rwanda.
I'm telling you.
Be a hot joke.
I am telling you.
Bibi memoir.
Currently.
Wow.
No, for first time, Ghana count.
How?
The last country.
As you mind.
The last country within the first 10 year Kenya.
Ghana, you see, it's Ghana. Ghana.
Ghana is not safe to stay. Adasa.
And I'm saying, necessary.
2021 year, no year, global survey.
Okay.
2019 to 2020, they did the global survey. And I can tell you for a fact that currently 2021, say,
one more survey now,
that is the world survey, the global world survey in terms of the safetyness of a country to stay globally.
Okay.
What I say, and you can Google and check. Ghana within from 1 to 10, Ghana count, and you want to know make for a fact. One can say you more story. Say, you can remember the story within that place. Not someone as at now work at them. Per the global survey, no one you what you there better now. I'm not sure there. In the maybe I don't want to touch you.
It's maybe say fundamentally, and then I touch you because just like stories now you share so far, no.
Sure.
I'm robberies in a coso in broad daylight. And we are getting now a meme for ya you no matter yes, your man for so. A bean see that we're gonna correct me if I'm wrong.
Sure. Come in. One. Yane law enforcement no. Okay. So na yaba mambrano why ye juma nani mo aye den wa Ghana man no aye den. Abadinta. Yane IGP na ankasa. O mampanyi no yin. Adasa. Inti se nzema bi kodo na se call bi fee. O mampanyi na aka chiba or moti. Atma meken na in fact, remember the issue of shooting Look, in a today man cano in Kagana din Kenya mananka ya di young condemn to them. But look, come in, obey you currently. You 1 million firearms illegally our Ghana money mu. Unkofuki take it through and illegal no. They are holding the gun. Our mom register it. And this is it's about time or whatever. Then Ghana will make sure say at least there are certain policies over to track all those down because if you emblem
Anthony, about policies no so any normal was here, but I said the democracy established here a day and I to senior a man who kwanya sa normal way a man home so abas me boss was here the ade and Ghana the had then you bedrew her.
Kwame, I think
if you Rwanda,
sure. Eddie Kaino, Constable Emmanuel say, Mima na ufuo yebusia for yako. Esani say ya sefem. Say abrantie wakra se mekɔ adwuma ba. Okoya wamba. Adinti na wamba. Esani ehihye eda ho. E wo se mpanyifo di adwuma mu mfa nye adwuma. Ehihye na ebi ni sen. Ebi ni say Bank of Ghana muni mpefe say answer na obi di car begisika ebeko akọ other banks ana businesses akojisika di akọ wo bank no. I was say car no of a certain quality, a certain specification. You know it. They are aware. You must hang ni janesa intina branti wa hwe nkwa. And then you see you to tube car no. Nanka a fortified car. By policy. And yes obi na SU. Sa na mra ne kire. And anko mu use armored vehicle. Come give a constable Emmanuel say ke ka say court at asefo ho. Nemu obi negligence nti. Obi adwuma wa anye nti. Between Bank of Ghana and the police hierarchy. We become police hierarchy from the IGP. Womo no ma hwe han and a brantie kama over dachi the free yensa.
IGP the obem say.
IGP so nim policy na make one asem no. Ono so nim. Say Ansana company and this let me tell you, let me open the Pandora box. We are private companies are save you wɔn akɔgye licenses ɛna wɔn say as part of their duties no wɔn bɛhwɛ na wɔn akɔ aboa banks mu na wɔn agyegye wɔn sika wɔayɛ saa nhyehyɛ ni nyinaa ansa na wobɛkɔ on that duty no ɛwɔ sɛ wopɛ police na ɔka ho now before say IGP and Ghana police for be ma ho kwan say ɛwɔ sɛ police kɔka ho no ɛwɔ sɛ wɔn hwɛ sɛ car no ɛyɛ properly called bullion van ɛnyɛ this ordinary pickup trucks na yɛ wo no ɛwɔ sɛ police for no make sure say yɛn nipa yi a yɛma wo so that you go and work with this individual no he will be protected.
It also more correct.
Also more correct. Sure. Say ampa.
Where you bullion
van. And yedima abranti yakotinimu.
Right.
Esane say at the end of the month, every week, sika kakra bank we need company ways, and they have about 10 of them. No dini na metima bonina. Woboni Bank of Ghana ne banks no ayen hihye ya. Womu no mu di se eduma no. Esane kakra womu de ma police for at the end of the month. At the end, ebi monthly, ebi so weekly. Inti no nhyehyeye wo say womu hwe womu ye no. Womu nye. Inti I'm not surprised. Say the IGP bet me aka kire and say ye bedu ho.
Yeah, ye bedu ho.
Fundamentally. Ohwe oman a bone etasisi no obo ba ko bi so issue of unemployment, and I realize that you were trying to quiz the issue further. Look, yen ka say ejuma wo ho a bone nsi. Bone ebesi. Name the rate at which bone ni besi no ebeba fom. Inti emfa ni say bi afi bia no enya criminal cases e bi 1000. Now it me creating injuma bibrebia a bit me atia ba from 200.
Oh really?
That is the point. Because you know why? Uye jume obie nu obet me abehye okutupa. Say minia sorry we yiri ndidi you umbantu mi nko school.
Jume ni ho nko na e dey
am. Some ba ko me ni na beba. Me de be mi san na be kan wa mo. But a fundamental issue of unemployment in 2007. Ubeka National Security Report HRPF said the growing rate of youth unemployment is very dangerous to our national security as a country. The youth employment by at the time. But in the as on mine over the period, a tokenism. You see a knee-jerk reaction. Instead of saying, you bet nasty, near sustainable way, I bet me creating Juma. As a me say, you mean more affable. Kakra na we aba osim yewe kakra tokenism na ye de the youth sabi obi a wako university wi abo ni degree papa o hwa aketua bi mojeje a e ya asefem ti na me pa kire ni se uye wedwume obi ntumi be hye okutupa se kodi bone na emom se nipa ni nye adwuma na the economic environment so hard nyame mo ye den
right
the possibility se obi hye ne kutupa se kodi bone no high.
Okay, so oboduam kakra ma me fa de bi into screen so emrantie na ya na yetan hu omo e wo traffic we say traffic chia wo so ma be car no ho ma be ku car no ho e bi kra de say de kra de omutimi de omo sa e bo bonnet nim say one ma e bibia ye nko say e betimi de sa picture no ato screen no so say be ya ahwefo no so betimi appreciate sa trend na sa trend does it stem from the fact say adwuma ni ho no ntira na
say no there there's no argument. Literature, history, Bibia, PFA say issues of unemployment a national security threat. Bakubium, weak territorial boundaries. Yashieso ni yashieso. Ghana yeti. So when you say your borders are say Togo, any Abia airport, any oko esrimu etifi no monswa, yani Burkina, ne. But I'm telling you, we have close to 200 unapproved routes among for the Ghana every day. Close to 200 unapproved routes. Footpath.
Burkina
aside ni enim say o kitaka na ko gina on my say body ni. I'm telling you say unapproved route among for nim Ejura Ghana on a daily basis close to 200. And they know it. The security operatives they know it. Immigration wow. The fall of Gaddafi in 2011, accoutrement, Etioni, Akadie, Niame, War, Amrina, Adie, Al-Shabaab in the Maghreb, Sa Womo Mukita, Sa Akadie ni Nano, Bebre, na any nam, that northern territory ni Nano, defined their way into Ghana. Why? Because of insecurity, issues of land conflict, chieftaincy. It is a dispute baby on one ubia person then obon ho ban. Into as me see na adano asase un to ko otwi choku minwe. Ye di achia the presence of justice as a key indicator to a peaceful country no ebi ni wo. So obi di bone na e wo say ye nhwemu ni ye chi no ni ye twi na so no ye nyambre entumi nye sa de no wa no nti asem ba ko e kudi quarter afe mienu afe miensa. Nti sa to kwame na because abas me man ntome. Nti wan hwe yi a na ko petuo etuo so me mfa kwan pa so through the Ministry of Interior na police for no ma hwe no ma okrata no ebi fa esoro no mo na ewura Ghana meto bi gisie because me nya adwini bi say the state enye capable so obebo me ho ban because nka state ye capable so obebo me ho ban ya IGP enka kire me say e heavy nko na bonini
eti e ba sobo a ho se ye de bo bia ye mfa mo state no
number 1 priority untumi ye say wonni hware be mo ase a embo ne kro no untumi ma ye hwi kra dia ye mbambo ho nsem say ye bedi akoniaba beda Bako school or baby fee yan kidnap no. And no there is a giving. You should give it to the people. Now when to me and hear this basic responsibility and the state in India, we are moving towards a weak state. And that is dangerous.
There's this other school of thought about acquire a faso a recruiting for ba a year bambo jumako say police service. Say people cry Jessica the film, a bill cry, now say cry there. Advertisement aya na yete hu no kra no advertisement kra yete hu no kra no enya mabio ekwan a ye recruitment no eno so ka ho bia na ena de sinto na wo ka ho asem no pa police yi mu
ana say mini we di san komo bebre since 2000 ena sa na we sha ase ye friend party police no since the year 2000 is an say before 2000 no now in the fourth republic no ye ensure that ensesa aban ehu aban nisu ne ban se na obi abeye About since I buy from 2000 based there and you started say party police, party national security. In fact, what we have today as a national security is a regime security.
It's a
regime no protected regime no. Enye ye nipa no ye ntime mufo na ye wo oman ni.
Mean say omomo aban mu na omobo omo ban ye.
Regime. No.
Enye time mufo nti no wo.
Minia. Say ye time mufo nti no wo ha. The main consideration ni be say we ye me wo fa ase. We a party niba, young command 2 weeks training, no, your money tuana. That will not be the consideration. If it is for the state.
Are there real evidence to that effect? It's a party for years, so
your friend is a commission in Crown Ministry Commission, who be. Ye na ye who be. I have also West War gone, ye TV. And in fact, look, the current national security architecture na ye one, the national security in itself is a threat to the state. The national security itself is a threat. Why? And I'll tell you. Say your funk of party boys way, they don't go through the proper channel. Into Mudi the new woman as civil servant and now public servant. So what they do is tabletop. Oba near CJ near the amount. Say a buy for bar, your pamos uncrophone na. Say a pamoma is almost a coin. Mind you, these people ya more training. Whether it is adequate or not, omenya a certain level of training. They know what we call maneuvering, combat, hand-to-hand combat. They've learned certain things through that processes. All of a sudden, and because when we form our system, no, you're illegitimate and you're proper means into you're in the society with us. You have a number.
Another question, but my friend Anthony Mrem, Anthony, when you're about to agree on that point, we'll make it about the current architecture of the police. Say, in fact, was kind of plain, say a regime police in your way. When any yard dream on and I think so another school of thought and say, I'm robbers, yo, my mom, home and saying, said you must norma, assistant, my more sophisticated. Does it also mean say police a jumaya your way and I say a post for your more crummy so? Omun to be in your send him the enemy and what they in Rusa and Pempensoya, I'm robbers, Yadriana.
Yeah, Kwame, to that my basic with respect to the national security structure, in fact, you were unprofessional, people or party members are almost put on within the party, the national security architecture we can say because of their unprofessionalism, no, it weakened the national security structure. Now, Mama, we will feel there, you know, recently, there have been a lot of issues with regard to Ayawaso incident. Yanka say you there, Nkofanka so to one kadeo, where they will call of training within just 2 weeks. No way, when you could turn into the national security. It is a member within the national security, no training within just 2 weeks. Now we will put in within the national security. It is a threat to the nation as well, because how many weeks do you even take to learn how to shoot a gun? And how many weeks do you know, to learn to pick an intelligent? You can't just take 2 weeks to pick to learn how to pick an intelligent and how to analyze intelligence. Because look, say national security structure. Yes, your national security nankasa. One of their basic or elemental. And so the basic, yes. Or don't gather intelligence. I'm telling you, it's not only about your operation sector. Yes, we have the operation sector, we have the intelligence sector. You see, intelligence sector is one of the main key.
As far as I come gather intelligence, I know the ama say be a post for ne asra for so mundi ujuma. They have their own operation. They have an operation system, and mind you, the national security itself comprised of members of all the security sectors. Your military intelligence room, your BNI room, your police room, all the security sectors you can talk about. When now they come together to form the national security. What I say. So to pick the intelligence, and mind you, intelligence it is based on intelligence. This is what is a threat to the country in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years. In the same time, pick intelligence. Good people to analyze the intelligence and know say this is a threat. At the end of the day, in Ghana, a more specific question, so the be more clearer. I mean, intelligence being from where you stand, intelligence being now say, and what's it to be picked from the chain of armed robbery, insecurity, as semi-SCC, and where you memu. Na yenina some fanshano.
Yes, I'm there recently, with regard to the National Security Ministry. The National Security, strategic bookkeeping document. Yeah, that document. And document in which one of the area was more on the human security. And to them, I'm making the human security one of the key, threatening here. Unemployment system into one of the main things is the unemployment, which we are yes. Yes, good. Good. And wow, the increasing proliferation of small and the small and then the light weapons in the system illegally. So that I'm making earlier. How do we tackle those things? Because see, who call black marketer? AK-47, 7,000. Cheap. And why you ready to motor? Because at the end of the day, cross another. There's no article in our constitution, that is the 1992 constitution, I will come in. It's our day kita 1 and 2. Until our anger said, what man to be 20. 2020, there's no any law, okay, a man 2020. Wow. In 2020, what do? What's no what they do what my high. Now also when you deal where then what they do what do you know what they call high them now? No what's what the I'm gonna be at the end of the day no scour charge on all that whatever. I'm telling you, nobody track it. No, that be a monitor. We need any strict measures. What I say, and mind you, the whole world, the country are over the strict measures in terms of stopping, the use of arms. You cannot take Singapore out.
Singapore.
I'm telling you. Look, come in. About Singapore, how to acquire a gun? Process able come my brother.
Process by chair.
About Ghana, how do you acquire gun?
Singapore.
Yeah, the Singapore. One of the process what I mean that they try to link up one, commission on small and then light weapons. They are involved. In terms of monitoring, as in one, apart from the gun and what do you call it, the unique code number, they have almost body database. Say to Ghana, Ghana nkasa one personal unique number. Adasa. Ino one kasa so we create another code. Code no so wade mawa today bia Kwame dem code wo dia. Obia anyo mo be ye dem code no. Nti se tu no say at the end of the day ko there kwesi kita dem etu na ne bo code ne wo there Kwame ne tu la.
Anye the same thing na Ghana.
Ghana ha. Kwame it's never true.
So what license?
Listen.
Put you our line.
No, there's different from listen. No, Ghana ha no mostly na make it inbuilt no. Ghana nkasa another two no. What build no? The Ghana has its own unique number. Others here, but beside there, Ghana ha or data or containing all the people who have gone to register.
Into your problem need data.
That is it. How to track it.
That is
it. We need to put that in. That very we need to put that measures in place because without that measures you can't be able to know who to me who's there. Let me to your kita kwamini or illegal or illegal.
Okay. I'm still trying so hard to understand and as a figure from Umienu sad trend here across over the years including this year said this year did so January service June. A dear pan a demu fua obeka say a kwan way and a mimfo yi fasho ubetimi de futu obi ama empedifo in fact uti IGP o say o man Ghana enye soro ahemem what you say
Kwame
and afi so ye nru sam pempenso ya it said you can sing upon in home crop ye heaven ya
mami push it into a IGP na some okay about before bebem no unim me pere me kasem bi cha IGP Ghana for call ni criminology studies because them statements you're making it was one proponent of this theory Emil Durkheim okay the criminal is inevitable others say another tell them okay no can in a different way say a man be another society be a money ma criminal another a boy than on him but look and no one thing ahead and you make sure say we put this institution there. It is IGP back there, society behind you or criminal and no one thing ahead and you make sure say we have the police as an institution, we have the BNI as an institution, we have the Ghana. All those institutions are meant there to face the reality. But it is for the first time the IGP is supposed to make sure say every strategic knowledge, another implementation of it about to our situation. That is why it's being put there. But I can tell you for a fact that them statements like IGP making, it means that IGP Nankasa, he has exhausted all his knowledge and skills and his strategies to what? To cue all those threat that is coming. Yes, for a fact.
You mean say Indiana?
I am telling you. Look, if IGP from the Ghana, if IGP or the Ghana coming, I am telling you, IGP he has to put.
Kwame,
he has to resign.
One resign.
I am telling you.
Abbas,
Kwame, you see.
Now, say having crown pono. Civil strife we also.
The point is the point is it is so disrespectful and arrogance on the part of the IGP to suggest
sure.
Having Kwan Abasabase. I don't know if he has been to heaven before. Probably. Probably the state has to sponsor a trip for the IGP to visit heaven. Yes, to come and tell us what really is happening. But my substantive point is you see, most of these top brass in the police service, woman mamura na ewo police ni mo akofom.
Oh, sir.
Yeah. In Penifo
wo deduction and I say what was swap to form. And I wouldn't say a idea opposed for no Branty and Maba.
And it's here. Director of Operation. A friend is CUP, Mr. Kweku Epra. When you say 60 years and also winya wabroso inti or contract or Ghana Police Service. You know what that does? One more sabi, more system, ni also rise up the ranks. Imbedu some person na waka o mahye. Inti mura na nipa ni be yedwuma no eniwo. Because ukosoje mu one of the first navies I want to say, you all aim to become a CDS. But they will tell you, don't shoot the CDS, don't kill him to become a CDS. The same applies to the police service. It will be a marking a time. He's on contract. Me mauni now the Ashanti Regional Commander, COP Kwesi Mensah Duku. ono nso contract no odete ho Director General HR na semne die papa se wuti mi enwumre ya ye ferry 2017 and okọ retirement no okọ retirement no na ni rank no ye ACP ene ya manatina Ghana police mu since 2017 ebedu nde ene ya promote na fi ACP ya bedu COP so a commissioner of police obi okọ retirement na wa man contract renew contract no from 2017 basi nde say a commissioner of police or that team na IGP na nkasa no aba be deputy IGP krampo no say na contract.
That's right.
And so no be IGP so say contract na mpesa me kire won say the top brass of the Ghana Police Service no wo mu ka ho na moral wo say wo Ghana Police mu a wo mu sori waka edi ye adwuma no akofom because wo mu bre wo mase. We have civilians in police uniform and they are leading the police institution. It's unfortunate. And you see the IGP, if you are watching me tonight, said you unim die strategy. Nyama wudi do money na say asa. If you are not capable to lead an institution, if you think the kitchen is hot, Mr. IGP, you have to leave the kitchen.
Yeah. Did you leave?
Yeah.
All leave not the NC.
Kwam, ejuma ye.
Only on what basis? One home modern.
Ejuma ye. Ejuma wo sisi a wo ti a wi a wo XYZ. Penye o de ejuma na be ka say me di ejuma ne kra competition wo mu kra no ejuma kra mpo de ye ntumi o. Sa leader no CEO no which may motivate you enough to host this program again.
So we are jigon. Sana.
It is I to catch you say Sweden, US, infa crime wo ho it is a heaven and a crime in you. Meaning say,
but is that not the truth?
That is not the truth. It is because we a leader.
Can we have a perfect system?
That is why we a leader who are responsibility, and your responsibility is to motivate, irrespective of the circumstance. But say, who, if you throw your hands in despair,
is that what he's doing?
That's what he did.
Because career was
you tease the questions. But this man has proved say he's incapable of leading the Ghana Police Service, and he should leave the kitchen. Let's tell him to the face. He's incapable.
Sure.
He's an embarrassment currently to the Ghana Police Service, and it's unfortunate I'm telling my uncle this because I'm paid. Say, police officers are one dada. One barely 35,000.
Yeah.
Population to police ratio in Ghana, number 1 is to 900. Yeah. You understand? I'll say 500 is to one police officer. Now police officers in Kura night patrol need duties in area. What's answer from most of them bullion van? Excuse me, bullion van. Ordinary pickup mo. You know it. That the same police officers na omuko patrol no one almost na bullion van mo. Okwotire mu krampo anoda because we are bread.
Okay.
And the bank pay as low as 50 cedis a week for a police officer. And I have the details. As low as 50 cedis a week for a police officer.
Wow.
So the leadership, and if all these top brass are on retirement and they are on contract and they are civilians like you and I, and they are putting on uniforms, and they are leading an organization such as sensitive as the Ghana Police Service, what do you think would happen? Nukwari woman say, strategy nasa. The Ghana Police Service needs new leadership, new direction, so that somebody who is capable, who will not throw his hand in despair and cast a he's a heaven. Only can uncle heaven. No?
What are the elements of some new direction? No, at the end of the day, na yebe free some new direction. Anymore. A bit more why am you dealing with this emerging threat already? Terrorism. I feel say
yeah.
Number 2, armed robbery. So they said yeah. Kanena no mo ye no anadwo da suo mu no ne ahomache no say awiakete ne animu e de ahia na ye tututu no pepe say de koso Jamestown ho no eti ade ne betima ye new direction de no betima ye de miti sa bia ya ye kwei
me da se o hwa ne esi ye no me de be emfa to wa kire ho onim say still we are hunting for the killers.
Yes.
Inti who proactive police service and ye or reacti IGP or reacti ya. By this time I was also doing logistics bit say body cameras. By this time police officer no or no any body camera be take some footage Now you're the basis for investigation.
In fact, my found quite US nanu ya sa basa ye ban home so Trump that Trump okono.
Yeah.
Your body cameras no mo de dictate abonye for you.
Na yahin.
Sure.
Ni boy yahin. Again, look, Obekai is IGP Alhassan. Or the be by any visibility.
Yeah.
I don't know Emma Unya Rishimu. Say boni basic cramp na only say police for around. Akosi saying visibility na wahin. It is a new sense of direction and leadership. Now IGP will plan as a quarter Obi beba oba say police officer. Answer now by what in a bullion van mu. Answer now by night patrol mu. I also kita police vest.
At the policy level, no.
Yeah.
Your policy a year more than enough. A bit me abwa. I share a post for no kutupa mo ma de also me. For instance, Obekai August 2019, Mampenia Bedieche, nebo share say was say na instruction was say suppose for no could duty. I was almost share a year your friend say bulletproof
vest, yeah.
But
any CCTV camera no come on. Yes, into no police and security no the operational aspect and the policy aspect. Politicians, interior, president, new money in the cabinet, policy in terms of you will see debate me to police for the door. You will see debate me at a cadie and a yama. Woman also somebody science shiny back. Now the operational aspect of the police, I will say yeah visibility. I will say yeah this whistle stops. Yes, I check see yeah motivate a man for no moon say yeah homo mono. And only the operational aspect of the police are IGP and in penny for and almost share and almost cross as a but the policy say you bet me a fado do account, you bet me a ton yama mamma and no I will say this one born the boy bang. And yamma make one or between a num to you.
And no question. No.
But the sad element of this issue is that, Master, we are sitting on a time bomb. Now, yet me do be share police station, no break jail. Because even most of our police stations, meet the standard. Obi ni siga Arabia, no person your connection di ura ni amemu, anyo mu nyina mu, no do na no akwesi police twetwe station bi ni abebua no philanthropist, we see police station ma police for standard be no di see here. Into the born cramp, we see police station, my yin to mention. Every year, do go on also a criminal element in our society. They take advantage of the vulnerability of the police. No more extend a certain kind of help to them to perpetuate their fraud.
How do we fix it?
So you fix it by the state. And in this case, the state must ensure. Say, baby, a police station, you want to be call. Akadi woman, yadebe more.
Hey, abansho na should ye dosun.
And dosun. Skawo meimu.
You was Sikawa.
Oh. Who to president Anna. We don't know when you're America. It is you will Skawo meimuna. Then we should know, sir. We should be able to provide some of this logistics police for here.
Okay,
it is not too much to ask.
Me person me na me activating phone lines on.
Yes.
So that we better man phone so akosem the omunso ankasa afem ne efutu obi omo. But in the case of policy makers are buying Anthony, at the end, I was here who saw more years abre.
Yeah, come in. I think, sir, I don't know currently, but I know, sir, I think way back 2018.
Okay. Anthony, Mamiya, the way, the numbers, no, na, yeah, they have to screen, so no, 0204 155 888, and I think so 0204 155 944. Wait, my friends here, Anthony.
Yeah, I think way back 2018, 2019, 2020, now war almost 165 police stations in the country. And I stand to be corrected. Besides there, even equal police stations now, one we know how many AK-47 na yo. So one, logistics, no, it is something that it must come.
It must come. My first call our line so now the yes abre say o my Ghana Nibia would hear me, would da would me die a bambo one seminal. Say na one kasa wusi huno. Hello, good evening. We didn't have a biaka free.
Could you make us a free senior?
Could you need the head the pa yet you?
Yamisha, my friends said, Mobile Madin Sema or my Ghana XYZ. I think that you guys are doing fantastic. Yamisha, a state of security and as an insecurity or Ghana. I think that they're not all panels. I really agree with them 100% because say a police system heads, most of them are civilians just like you and I. na omushe police uniforms elidia e so bad on the Ghana Drew state say ama enia na hone ya serious na painful na start and reason and think critically omdobo mine ama me ne woni nchima omoba because what on earth ne be ya ma obi a wa retirement e wo se mu ja no man ko me ma omo ba no wo fresh blood no be ba be ye adwuma no ma silent omo na omo ma retirement. What again are you guys wanting from them to keep you there?
And only question, no, you emphasize you not your my friend for Omotoson Emra. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yauniana, Okasa free.
Your friend Terry, I'm free.
Terry. Okay, Terry, I hate you.
Me problem pan say no. Say I say o memwano pen mu bia na so bia ni say wo bi no. So yi bi ya o man na you bet you so empty baby. But they say the youth are getting to know say they are young fire your life and share in them. And when for be life but and the youth no money be who is in your mind when you run on mine.
Into my
around the country. A beggar can the country will get out of hand.
Wow.
And depending on no margin raffle. No boy you to because you no money be yeah benefit drag you.
Medase Medase Teria Santasa form mamu nyina adwo mame ko agrone form et saying good from Akasa free.
Okay, I'm speaking from Savannah region,
Salaga. Okay, let's hear you on air.
Okay, my brother, what do you people are discussing? I'm very happy with that. Okay. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. You said you're.
I'm very happy what you people are discussing.
You're happy with the discussion, but what's your contribution? I mean, when we talk about the state of insecurity, for instance, Salaga, what's the situation like over there?
Yes, very bad. Very bad by this thing. Police everything.
What are the instances that you can cite for which you say is very bad?
The police people who doesn't qualify, they are taking their children to police. They can't do that. Can't do anything.
It's just a protocol. No, because me that say, Mami call the next caller. So, over a final caller. Hello, good evening. We didn't have a Akasa free. Kwabra, free. Weja. Okay, what not to be honest to say.
Boko na sefi na sefi na
Kwabra ma onene so why ma onene so
police ni bi ode etuo ade ma obi se onfanko anade ha emre no aye police etuo
anajo ha what the two of them are so onko anajo ha
but na police ni no ade ma na ode kwa na je ha ne ba ye no na wo anye enam ni bi ana eye dokwa me bibie mu na mu se eye ade a omutaye police for no bi etaye ndira ya mo hwe na mu ne wo dwuma so ema ye nkura
tobo e no kana menti aseye sa police for no di omutuo ede ma eye bomofo se won fa tuo no ko enko anajo ha na
owi ana pese
ne ma bombo force onfa ko no nkoku nam abantu no me am si mahu bi trika doji ama police ne mine na odi to ne ma na ntokwa na mine ni kama fo bia ntino wanyu bia ma wan ka bia ma no ma ekoye ensembe free
yo
ena jam dia mi tu meka na poa
enti hodo so yen hwe ho medase se otimi frɛ abas ne Anthony wabra ye di si no munyina tewtew na yemfa ntwato ensema ye tiefo ni bia ka ene afutu a mo sabri because asem no was ye penepomasi bre abas
okay finally on the IGP no okwa out cantonment okonifia police for a guardian dozens into no ono state of insecurity na bia onhu bi because on anti e bi di enim e bi won ke mu e bi won achi so I think say and Mguase or the go my Ghana is enough. If he's not going to resign, he should be fired by the appointing authority. Security starts from the individual. Personal security is very, very important. Yenda also. Uko baby na se unkwa na se obenyo bi aka ho a bomodin a u nanti baby asebe ayese ho numu esum kabrede bia na hwe hu yi
na wiabre mu su dwa
na emumu no eno no you are limiting the risks, your level of the risks, because if you are become mutumi pia na anjo so you limit the limit of your risks we go through as an individual. Na aban so asudi kese dane so.
Okay, all right.
Say umbe provided the logistics. Na police ni a we fi police mu be 8 years ni a wa pass out on call training da obi otutu wo depo owie ya wa pass out 7 9 10 years ni etuo no on tu biom into okotutu no krampo na lock aye hyehyehye ezani say otu bi ache.
Very well, Anthony mama to on cancer na ye dey dwumade na we
o kasam no na pedetre de mani bi wo wa chede ehwe one security na only high another baby them. But look, come here, be shocked there.
Yeah, they see you.
Yes, come here, be shocked there. Netherlands. They don't have only in Pakumpo not to jail. Ochare. Wonko wenjela impa kumpo yo. Ochare there's low, crime case. Inti oyada. There, it is possible that we can, alleviate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my brother. And I make that currently. You will please the phone paying far. One can say what wants to die courses. When you in terms of how to handle this case. I'm telling you, until I make that IGP, the strategies, knowledge as to handle this case, as son. Into Nankasa, honorable, or resign. Very well. Another, Sananado Danko Akufado or Dogana Mana. On my IGP intervention, another one you need once and for all. None painful now. One can say, what I don't know how to handle these cases and on board. And I believe that. So we're changing police hierarchy now. This will go good.
But I say, Ambassador Sabote, nothing so around Tony Akwe, some to be bar a year, Jumedi, so XYZ tonight, and the Bramo TV XYZ, and nothing so Ways or TV, TV XYZ, and we YouTube. Or change Amboa, a Yabrim, don't go pepe. Jumedi besen sisubiu ti anu ahwe na monkoswa nkomo no ye ndididi wo ye fie mu ye nwuma mu na ye nam so a ye nya ahwe ye ye nkoswa ndo so aban no kopem se de tene no ye beye wo ye krom ha within the prince Kwame Menka ye besen hwe bio.